Hello, I have come on a Saturday afternoon at Farrer Park Station to see a very exciting MRT related display. This is the CDL EcoTrain, a decommissioned third generation train carriage from the north-south and east-west lines repurposed to a sustainability education centre. It will be home to ecological and climate workshops, but is also open to the public and, in line with its sustainability theme, it's entirely solar powered. So the exhibit itself is actually all of the 3 doors at the front, and then this last door that you see right at the end is actually a staff-only area. Is this train still on rails, or have they taken out the bogies completely? And the answer surprised me too, because there's actually a small piece of track right below the bogie. So one of the burning questions when they did this project is whether they still have a working door. The answer is yes. So it's pretty crowded here, but one thing today really caught my attention is that some of you all might remember this screen here. In the later years, they actually stopped pushing anything on the screens anymore, but from what I've been told, there's also a new LED screen that they put here so that they can show further stuff, but I don't know why is it showing this for now, but I presume they're going to put something more updated later down the road. So one of the games that you can actually play while you're in here is that you can scan this QR code and then you'll go through this web page and you have to scan for a treasure hunt along the way, and then you might get a prize towards the end. And now it's time to claim my reward. I'm supposed to turn the knob, right? Yeah, okay. And there it is. I'm just gonna recycle this. Basically what you have here is a badge, and if you look very, very closely, you might notice this card will be very familiar to some of you who take the MRT in the 80s, which doesn't include me. This is one for the history books. Okay, so it's a few days later, so I'm in a different shirt, but I managed to get some very, very key to everything that's around here, and that is Biogirl MJ from Just Keep Thinking.
Yay! Thank you for having me.
So this is where, as they say, where our worlds collide, because I remember when we first started our YouTube series, right? People were saying we are the non-biological version of you.
Oh really?
Yeah, that actually happened. Yeah. How did you get involved in the whole CDL EcoTrain project?
Well, the project started with CDL, so City Developments Limited first. They've always been doing a lot of youth education events. SMRT at the same time was also trying to give out their old trains, and they were asking if people are interested in taking them. So there's a lot of interest, but not necessarily everyone has the resources or financial means to actually take a train and turn it into something new. But this was what CDL was very interested in, and they wanted a knowledge and program partner to come in and help manage the train and decorate the entire train. So that's where I met Esther, who was in charge of the train, and then she pitched the idea to me. I thought it was great, the fact that we can actually have a whole train, to share more about environmental education to everyone, and it's accessible, it's free for the public.
What's your favourite part of either working on the train or your favourite design aspect of the train around here?
Oh my goodness, there's so many that I like about the train. I can talk about this classroom segment.
It could be.
So this classroom segment, the train is split into a few different portions. So the first part is the exhibition. Then we have a little classroom segment here. So this is where on usual days it will be open to public, so they can walk in and they can leave their messages. They write their messages on a leaf, sticky note, and then they leave it on the wall. Get it? Get it? Yes. So you can see all the messages of the different kids that comes, the parents, what their hopes are, in terms for the future of our ecosystem. But also during weekend, we actually close this place up to conduct a little workshop, and it's all free for the public. So I really enjoy that we are able to provide accessible education and fun learning for everyone.
I think the train enthusiast community are also very grateful that such a project exists, because there really isn't any kind of transport museum for now. So to see that this old rolling stock, once they're retired, to have at least some form of new purpose to serve, I think that is an honourable thing. And also it goes with your theme of sort of sustainability, and it's not leaving too much waste around. Yeah. And I'll tell you what is my favourite thing.
Oh my goodness, yes.
Yeah.
The ticket.
Yes.
So sometimes people don't know, but we try to follow the old train design, the single ticket trip, our generation.
Actually, no, I think it's slightly before.
Is it?
Yeah,
I remember though. It was
because by the time we were born, I think they stopped using this design already.
Oh, I still remember. So I probably still used it a little bit.
Yeah. So I would say this is a true homage to the history of this train exhibit itself, that if you are an enthusiast, I think you look closely, you will notice it. And the only way to get one of this is you have to play the games around here.
Work a little bit for the reward, yeah, but we also want to keep a lot of elements of the train and put into like little nuggets of information like this, so we can tell people who don't know about it that this used to be the past train design. So then we're happy that we can promote more about our train's history, you know, and how long, you know, since it's come since the early days.
By far, most of it is sustainability, you can see, but the small nuggets like this that I think is still worth coming visit for yourself. Yeah. Okay, so thank you for your time, MJ.
Thank you so much. Please come back anytime you want to.
I will, definitely. And I will see you. I hope there's more projects like this that we can see.
Yes, let's hope to see more.
Alright, and thank you.
Thank you.
Back to a few days ago. And that is it. That is the CDL EcoTrain. It's a very cool exhibit. Come here to Farrer-Park MRT or City Square Mall if you want to come and check it out. If you like content like this, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching and see you soon.